All right, welcome back, guys. It is week 13 of life in my late 20s, documenting my boring life. Starting this week, and you guys are going to be a witness and also hold me accountable to getting back on track. And what I mean by that is really in all areas of my life. Like I am completely getting back to square one. That starts with daily reading, that starts with my lifting and taking that serious and being intentional with each and every lift. It's then going to go to how I use my time and being disciplined there, as well as what I eat, not just calorically, but like making sure that what I'm eating is going to like fuel my body. Another area that I normally don't have issues with, but have recently, is how I spend my money. I've just been absolutely spending money, not on like big and like crazy things, but just like getting 2 or 3 energy drinks a day that are roughly $2 to $5, which is just stupid. And then lastly, it always ends up being like this, but it really starts with like little habits. So like not putting the clothes in the dirty laundry, or taking my clothes out of the dryer and putting them on the couch instead of doing them right away. It's like the little habits that just start to creep into every other area of my life. And so today is day one. I'm not going to do everything all at once because I don't think that that's like the best thing to do, but I'm going to do my very best to implement discipline in each area of my life each and every day. So this isn't going to be the main focus of the video. This is simply just going to be the main focus of my life. And hopefully over the next couple weeks, months, as you watch this, you'll get to see the discipline pay off. You'll get to see me continuing to move closer to what I consider, a disciplined lifestyle that I desire. So thank you guys for watching. This is going to be a great week. Happy Monday.
He's always pushing me.
Alright guys, so we just wrapped up dinner, had some leftovers, but we're here with another package. And I know that you might be thinking like, dang Sam, you have a package every single week. Like, of course you need to reel in your spending. And that's not really what I'm talking about. I know that you guys know that I have a YouTube and that I have an Instagram, because obviously you're watching currently, but I don't know if I've ever really told you guys that outside of just this, I also do creative work for sports, mostly high school sports. And then I've also started to experiment a little bit into the wedding side of things. So I've done a few weddings for photo, but I've recently done a wedding for video. And I actually just booked another wedding, which is almost a month away. And the equipment that I currently have has done a wonderful job, but as you may know, there's always things that can make your workflow more convenient. Yeah, I thought I would just share why it looks like I'm getting so much gear and explain that it's not simply for this channel. Actually, the setup for this channel is pretty daggone minimal. I'm gonna open this up, and we got some reading and preparing to do for tomorrow. It is Tuesday, I think it's March the 10th. Yeah, it's March the 10th. It's 5 p.m. We're headed to the gym. We have a pull day on the agenda. So we're going to start with muscle ups. So one of the goals that I want to implement is to get better on some calisthenics moves. 2 of those being a handstand hold just by itself, and then pull-ups. Or muscle ups, excuse me. So today we are going to start the workout with muscle ups. We are going to obviously do them banded, but we're really going to focus on control. We're going to focus on the actual movements, every aspect of the movement, and we're not going to cheat. We want to have full and total control. So we'll see how that goes, but I hope you guys are having a great start to your week. Cheers to another day. Catch you guys inside. Alright guys, happy Thursday. It is March the 12th, it's 11:30, and we are headed to go get an oil change, which is also long overdue. The weather right now, dude, where you can be in a hoodie. As you know, I'm a big hoodie, you may not know that, I'm a big hoodie guy. Hang out in a hoodie, have a breeze, have the sun to keep you warm. Like, dude, you can't beat that. Man, I guess you could, but I don't think you can. But I thought it would be a good time to kind of give you guys an update on how I said that I was going to be more disciplined this week. And it's already slipped. So food is still a struggle for me. I'm not eating maybe the best that I should be eating right now. Still eating sweets, which I said I was going to cut out. And here's the crazy thing about like being disciplined. Everybody, like, especially myself, I'm guilty in this. Like I told you at the beginning of the week, I wanted to be disciplined. I was going to be disciplined, like non-negotiable. That sounds great and it sounds good and people will admire you saying that you're disciplined, but nobody's gonna be over your shoulder every time that cookies are right in front of you and you have a choice to say yes or no. And discipline's cool until you have to be disciplined. And I think that's why it's hard to be disciplined. It's hard to stay committed to things, but food's definitely the hardest. Training has become pretty, I wouldn't say easy, but it's like of the easiest for me to like continue doing, mainly because I like to train. So I know some people don't like training and that would be hard to do, but I genuinely enjoy training. And the other goal that I've completely failed at is reading every day. I started reading at the beginning of the week. Unfortunately, I have to say I have not been reading the rest of the week. The best way to stay disciplined if you're struggling with it, I know that I'm struggling with it and doing my best to achieve my goals. And the best way to do that is to plan ahead. Just go ahead and think of the decisions that you're gonna have to make throughout the week and make those decisions on Sunday that help you not worry about those decisions later down the road. But I will pick you guys back up tonight to hit the gym. Not sure what we're gonna do yet. Again, still trying to figure out my workout schedule. And then Friday, I probably won't pick you guys up at all. So today will probably be really the last day of this week, I think. But see you guys later. And here about to get. All right, guys. So it is Friday afternoon, and today has been a little hectic. 3:45 in the afternoon. I'm actually about to sit down and start editing this week's vlog, but that's everything we have for this week. I will continue to kind of update you guys on the discipline. It has, like I said, I've been focusing on just making baby steps and progression. I can't automatically just flip everything over, but know there's plenty of work to be done. Thank you guys for watching. If you've made it this far, please throw a like. Please drop a comment on what you're enjoying. And if you haven't yet, go ahead and hit subscribe. I think we're at 134, 35. But yeah, thank you for watching. It is greatly appreciated, and I'll see you again next week.